They can call back, or they can bring it back, or
So those, how many here is your first time going to be with us? It's your first time. We're hoping that you're going to have an outstanding time. And so we all set up to try to help you to understand the things of fishing. Young man, let me see your thing here. No. Now, this here's a measuring tape. And they'll be telling you what special skill they're going to be showing you today. Now, some of the things that you're going to be learning about, you may look at them and say, what that got to do with fishing? Some of it may not have anything to do with fishing, but it's got to do with life. It's got to do with helping you to have a better life. So that maybe you get introduced to some things that you ain't never seen before. So, right now I want to start at who represents the motorcycles. Come on out. Say, hey, tell them your name, what you're going to be talking to them about.
How's everybody today? Hey, that's good. My name is Mr. Eccles, and I'm with a club called Tennessee County Muscle Machines. We're just going to talk.
3, 4, louder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go now. Stay in the line. Let's go.
Okay, yep, we do take some people to jail. But what do you think a good police officer needs to be? Do you think he should be mean and a bully, or do you think he should be nice and understanding?
Nice and understanding.
Nice and understanding. So if you have a problem, you should feel comfortable to call me, and I can help you with it, right? So, where do you guys live locally around here in the city? Okay. Do you see this blue car driving around a lot? You don't see these cars a lot? Only Burton? Okay. Well, you see your Burton police officer driving around? You know why they're doing that? What you're sitting on right here? You know what that is? It's a printer. So if I have to write someone a ticket, I can print their ticket out right here.
Can you write one?
Can I write one real quick? And this is my computer, so I can see what's going on in the state of Michigan. I have a mapping system right here. So this will show me the entire state of Michigan. This is where we are.
Where's some bad guys?
Right here on Leland Street. See that's us.
That's it. And some people be over here bad doing bad.
Some people do, yep. And then what we can do is we can run license plates on here, so I can see. Do you have a license plate?
Okay. First and last name. Like, my name is Chester Price. Now.
So go again, Quinn Irving.
My name is Murphy.
AJ for short.
All right. There you go. There you go.
Tennis. Like Ryan. Oh, I mean.
Are we going to get the rider? Like y'all going to ride us on the back and I'm going to...
well, what we'll do is we'll let you sit on them. Sit on, take a picture. Yeah. We don't have time to take them out and ride them and take them.
They had a woman on the road down there, and then this guy ran up on the stop traffic. He wasn't even aware of it. He was driving a big truck, and what happened was that he wasn't paying attention. And he ran up on a car and ran over that car, and he killed 3 people. It's sad. It's really sad. That was his fault. Cars, they have nothing to do. They say he was on the cell phone. He wasn't paying attention.
Texting while driving?
What? Well, I don't know whether he was texting or not, but he was on the phone. And he wasn't paying attention. He came into a stop traffic, and there it was. That's really sad that it happened like that. But these are the things that happen on the road when you're traveling. These things happen, you know. This is what's going on out here, you know. There's a danger. That's one of the most dangerous jobs on the road there, you know, driving a big truck.
Yeah. There you go. You're doing very well. Very well. Oh, I almost got one. Will they get it? They get it? Ah. Get it. Ah.
And their gills are really sharp too.
And when the fish has these up here, you're gonna want to push them down if you're holding them, because these will poke you. So you don't want to just grab them like this. Make sure you start from the front and they go down like this. So you're gonna want to kind of comb it back, like combing the hair. Just comb it back, and that's how you're gonna hold that if you're trying to hold it down, picking it up, stuff like that. So
We'll help you guys. We're not going to leave you out there by yourself. And the reason these men are here, people spawn and have babies, and that's why they're there. And you're the authority. I pitch it. If they say I have to just see. What do they get? No, you said it.
Oh, sledgehammer.
Okay, this is a small one. This is a sledgehammer. That's a small one. I got them bigger than this also. Okay, but that's a sledgehammer. That's for whaling back and pounding. Steaks, whatever. Okay, this is called a tack hammer. Tack hammer, you ever see tacks? Tacks is what you use this for. It's got a magnetic end. You can put the tack on there and hit it on the wall. You know, a lot of times you hold a tack and you miss, and what do you hit? And it don't feel good. Well, this is set up where you put the tack on there and hit it in, and get it started and go from there.
When you hit your finger, you know what they call that? Hit your finger.
Ouch! Ow! Okay. Now I have a couple hacksaws here. 3 of them, really. Depends on the need that you have. They go all the way small, like to knock something down below the surface or straighten it out or whatever. These wrenches here, you take that set. Both of them. This is a breaker bar. That's a ratchet. That's an extension. But these are 1/2 inch. We go down to a 3/8 inch and a 1/4 inch, and this is a 3/8 inch for the smaller one. This size is a 1/2 inch for that size. This size, wrong one.
When you're coming back down, what the things that you do, the things that you say, because that's the things that people are going to say about you, and that will determine if they respect you, if you are showing accountability. It's the things that you do when you come back down. You put in there all the things that are you, that you want to do. That's how you feel inside. Like if someone said, what's one thing that you said in there that you wrote down? You like to play video games. And someone came up to you and said, you're terrible at video games. How does that make you feel? See? That's how you develop respect. Because people know, oh, he got it together. I can't even bother him. Anybody watch basketball? Watch basketball? Oh, you watch basketball? Do you know a lot of times in basketball games, the other team tries to get in the other guy's head? He says bad things to him to get him off his game so he doesn't play as well. But what does the other guy have to do? Ignore it, right? Because he knows what he's doing. And he knows that he's good. So you don't pay attention to that stuff.
A lot of people, as soon as they pick up a gun for the first time, Where's their finger go? Trigger. Right to the trigger. That's a big mistake. You always want to put your finger
What
to the
happens if
frame.
you pull the trigger? It shoots.
Exactly. So, finger to frame until you're ready to shoot, okay? So what was rule number 1?
Always treat as it is.
Loaded. Right?
Yep. Got it.
What was rule number 2? We're going to point it up in the air.
Yep, you guys got it.
Keep it up. So rule number 1, treat it like it's loaded. Rule number 2, look for the safety. Right? You got a safety on yours? Yep. Now how about yours?
Is that safety
Your
red
safety
when
on?
it's ready to fire?
Do you think this is on?
And then we'll switch. Alright.
No, I didn't get eaten by a shark. No, I didn't. Have you?
I was never gonna feel like, oh,
No.
it'll be too scary.
No. That's why if you're wearing a life jacket, there's a big step right there. Now you know how to put on a life jacket, right?
But what happened the shark bite you?
Well, we don't have sharks around here. Just the oceans.
Would you like one of each? Put that in your packet. Put that in your packet too.
You have one?
No, I put it in his packet.
Yeah, that's yours. He lightened up. He lightened up. And bring it. We show it. Now take it. Take the whole thing.
But you guys are
We'll just open right here. And open. Yeah, there you go. Now take this hand right and slip it hard. Just, yep, just like that. But you pull it. Take and grab the top of it, pull it down snug. Pull both ends like that. There you go. That's your knot.
You said next year? Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Watch it now. You let him go. Pull out there where you can see it. Pull out there where you can see it. Up there high, that's not going in as good. You got to keep it pull where you can see it. And then you got to keep your hand on this part where you can read it. And then you can release it.
Woo!
Bring it in.
Don't let him keep going. But he gets that close, you don't want to.
So what we're going to talk today about is some characteristics that make a good police officer and some characteristics that make a bad police officer. You guys know what I mean by characteristics?
I want to be a police officer when I grow up.
You do? Well, that's very good. Sometimes you have to go in front of a judge and sometimes you have to go to jail. That's why we take people to jail.
Oh, yeah, man.
What's one law?
No running red lights.
Don't run red lights? Absolutely. Why don't we run the red lights?
Because you can crash.
Because you can crash, right? We don't want to crash. What's another law? You know? So, everyone see this?
Yeah.
See my camera?
Whoa!
Now look at that.
Oh! Ah!
I can see what's in. I can see who's in my car, right? So if I have to talk to someone and I want to record them, I can record them in here. If somebody crashes, well, when I have my lights, it'll show what I'm working with. But if someone crashes, find out why they crashed, right? Maybe they fell asleep. Maybe they had a medical situation. Maybe they weren't. Yep.
Right turn. That means you want to turn that way. Somebody's behind you, don't have a signal. You do this, it means you're getting ready to turn to the right. If you do this, that means you let the person know behind you getting ready to slow down. And each one of them signals means something. And what we want you to do is study that paper, and we're going to ask you questions on what them signals mean. And I want to see if you can give us the answer. We're going to ask you. So look at your papers real good, because we're going to ask you. You got to look at your sheet now. Show the hand. Show the hand for a right turn.
Then your elbow down. Not straight up like this. Like this.
But he look use it.
This is the way new rules come from there. You know, you have to abide by them. If you don't, guess what? You're going to get tickets. Then you might go to jail. You know, if you're not abiding by the Mcar law. Yeah. Or, you know, you can't run forever. You can't run forever. No, you can't do that. You can't run. But there's you know, you gotta do the right thing. You gotta do that.
You got to
Yeah.
When you got those?
I had them quite a while. I had them quite a while. I had them a long time. I've been in business for about 48 years.
You make money off that? You make money off that? You're trying to drive it?
Pretty good.
Without skinning it, without scaling it. And it's kind of harder with smaller fish. He touched the fish and about jumped over the chair. So I tell him, you can't touch it, you ain't gut him out.
Cut it.
Gut him. This is how I like eating panfish. I like to scale them and then gut them out. But you know, this keeps the scales in the water, not making a mess out of your mama's house. You can fry them.
Yeah.
You can rinse them off and fry them. I never heard anybody eat no fish eggs, but they call fish eggs caviar.
Oh.
They usually eat caviar eggs from sturgeon. Look at this, see, I got it back on ice. Keep it cold.
Looks like this here. We'll just go over some of the important things about this book. And this book is probably one of the most important things that you can have in your tackle box when you go fishing. Because all the rules that apply to fishing in the state of Michigan are in this book. So once you buy or get your fishing license, you get one of these books with it, and you're pretty much held accountable for all the rules that are in here.
Does that flow?
To the frame until you're ready to fire. Okay. So remember those three important rules anytime you look at any firearm or handle any firearm. Now this one here, this is what we call semi-automatic shotgun. The way to work this one is that actually you load the shells in the magazine under here, and they can hold up to like 5 shells a piece. So this one, you're going to close the action, and you're going to load the shells in your magazine. When you're here you go.
So first thing is you're going to treat it like it's loaded, so you make sure anywhere you point it is a safe direction, whether it's up in the sky or straight at the ground. Make sure the muzzle doesn't go in front of anybody or yourself.
You got your finger, you don't want your finger there.
In your finger goes right, on the frame. Make sure it's not on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot and you're on target. Okay?
Okay, so who can tell me rule number 1?
There you go, good job.
Oh, good shot, Joseph. There you go, you gotta lead him a little.
those in your package.
It's an iron knot. Gives you instructions on the back.
So, you know, if you do something and you drop something on the floor and you say, I didn't do it, but you did. And it's like, you know, like a piece of paper that was on the floor, you know, on the ground there. And you were honest. That's being accountable. You were honest. Say what you do. You know, normally I pick it up, but I didn't do it this time. That's being accountable. Just being responsible for the actions that you take. And that's a good thing to do. You know, be accountable for the decisions that you make.
Now close to the bones. And I'm doing that. Keeping that close to the bones. Okay. And I gotta come behind it. I can feel the rib cage. I just kind of go up to it, you know, kind of like wiggle over it. And you can see right there the rib cage.
I thought that
So
was
the knife is right close to the rib cage. See there?
I thought that was me.
And coming around the same way.
Okay? Spread out. Look at you. You're about to get in. That's it. If you had 0 hooks on here, you would have hooked them back one. Alright? So, there you go. Good shot. Down in the tree. Good shot.
Through the big part there. Then you're just going to pull on it. You just pull it down.
Take this.
Pull both ends. See? Like that. There you go. That's your bob. Then when you're ready, you know.
Pinch it. There you go.
Right.
Bam. Now you ready to fish. See?
Air compressor. Yeah. So yeah.
Watch out, it's a sharp hook.
Look,
you can put a bob on there too.
You just hear pop.
That red and white thing.
That way the string stays in there, and you're able to get the pliers onto the thing too. Onto the. There you go. There, got it. That's it.
These will go over your clothes. This rain gear will go on top of your clothes. It'll go over the top of your coat. Okay?
Now, that's the way we call that riding 2 up. No, split goes right there. When your leg's long enough to reach it, you got 2 of those to put your feet in. Now that's the way you do that, and you got to do it safely. Cause what good is a bike if you're laying down in the street, right? Right. Yeah, you could get ran over. You could get you get all mauled up when you slide and stuff like that. There ain't no guarantee. So the best thing to do is what they say on the CB: keep the shiny side up. So we don't like that.
Yeah.
How to drive, you know, because you can make him have an accident, but not even call for it. And matter of fact, you know what side mirrors is?
Yeah.
You see the truck got side
You
mirrors?
see if cars coming behind.
Right.
How does it feel to be a big rig driver?
It feels comfortable. It feel like you got a couch and a bed.
Yeah, couch in the bed, yeah.
It came with the truck.
Relax.
It's like I'm too short.
It came with the truck.
Yeah, he came with the truck.
You got 2 windows. He said this ain't 2 windows back there.
Yeah, it's windows. You can see out, but I can't see in.
Yeah, that's the gas here, and that's the brake.
If you stop, what's this? You keep going.
That won't even be at a steering wheel.
Don't mess with that.
That's your radio. That's right. Don't mess with that.
Listen up. Listen up. There's basically two types of fishing reels. Half is a closed fish and closed, right? Notice this. You have something around it. If I take this off, which I don't want you to do, I'm just showing it to you. You see where the fishing line is located? It's all inside.
Still cutting close to the rib cage. Going across like this. Now before, see, I didn't scale this one right here, so we're just gonna fillet it and then skin it. I see that's right there is what's left. And there's not much meat left on that. So then we're gonna skin it. And when we skin it, we'll get rid of the scales also. So then we're gonna take the knife and it'll cut the skin off. Like that right there. There's the meat and there's the skin. And as usual, gotta keep it cold. This one the same way. Hold the tail, get it flat, or you'll cut the fillet skin, and you'll be in trouble.
Starboard side. I want you to sit on the starboard side.
Right. On the right side.
Right side. Okay. Now if I say both of you go to the stern.
Front, back.
Back. Now I say, okay, both of you,
Middle.
I need you to sit in the bow.
Front.
Go in the front.
Okay, there's 4 sides to the boat, right? You got left, right, forward, front, and back. Pretty simple, isn't it?
What's wrong with that?
What could happen if you pull the trigger? Yep.
Exactly. If it's loaded, remember we treat every firearm like it's loaded. If it's loaded and we put our finger in there and we pull the trigger, it could go off. We don't get second chances with firearms, right? So we always got to be safe and make sure we follow the rules. Now these are completely functional firearms, but they don't fire. So these are just training tools to let you guys come and check them out and get hands-on, see how they work, and get familiar with them. So we're going to let you guys check out all these different guns, manipulate them so that you're comfortable with them.
What is this? Okay, what is this?
Okay? Okay, go and sit down. The first step is your behavior. You have to control your behavior. And you can do that. Why? Because I'm the boss of me. So come up and shoot the first basket, because you are controlling your behavior. So what does that mean? You have, that's the first objective. Oh no! No!
See,
I saw you were foul. You were foul.
Back to your
Go
behavior.
do it again. Get that behavior right. You got that. Yeah! All right, you got the behavior right.
So what you have on, again, is very important. So follow me. Stop. Don't go ahead. Look at me. Again, everybody right-handed? Everybody out here right-handed? Okay, listen. This is what you're going to do. With your left hand, you're going to put the small piece. This side, this is your big elephant here. This is your little elephant here. What we're going to do, we're going to do a simple knot. Okay, I want y'all to make sure a simple knot. Right quick. Just follow my instructions, guys. We're going to cross over. Right hand free. Wave at me. Left hand. You got your big ear on your little ear. Wave at me with your right hand. Now, now let's switch. Left hand free. Okay, wave at me. Wave at me. Hi, Mr. Roberts. Okay, now.
Big.
You want to get back in?
They're on.
Well, over here, most motorcycles hit me real loud.
Plates in my vest. So the exterior one you can hear will protect me against like penetration, knives and all that. But I have one that's underneath it, which upon impact it'll expand. Yeah. So and all of us we're issued 2 different trauma plates when we come out of the academies.
Action shot, I'm gonna get it. Or you want to keep that knife right close to the bone so you don't lose much meat. You just come on around like this right here. Like that.
Y'all throwing them away?
No, you put them in here?
You can have what's in that bucket if you want.
I want to sit that ice on the grill.
Why are you going to say I'm throwing them away then? What kind of sense does that make?
Yeah, it's very simple. Putting these on, adjusting it, and everyone snug to it.
You could,
so,
but it's not going to.
If it's loose, guess what? It's designed to float. It'll stay on top of the water, but you'll sink
You
right
like that
through
little
it.
one, don't you?
That's why it has to be snug on.
It's better for you? You like that better?
That's pretty much it. Pretty good on that one. So it tells you, put your life jacket on. You're going to grab one that's your size, and you're going to adjust it to you.
Go all the way to the next one. Stop right at the yellow line. Where you want to go? There.
Dang it, I was close.
No, it's 20. It's really 20. Okay, now, I'm going to go to 20 here. You go the rest of the way to the next yellow line. What you think it's in 10 feet per each time. So what should that one be?
Like 30 or 30.
Put your hands up. You in the orange shirt.
Put your hands up right now. Right now.
Close. Right about where you want to be. Now you want to wait until you get a good shot. This one, you don't really have a good shot because you your bullet could ricochet off that tree and go somewhere else. So. There you go. Ooh. Now that one you were standing on the road when you shot.
Yeah, good job.
Is that some things?
All right.
Come on, you can come around this side. Always enter the bike from the kickstand side. You may cross over. Now I gave you push. Good job. Now, as you sitting on this bike, you always have both hands on the third. That is the accelerator that determines how fast.
Oh, he's getting your camera. Say hi, Clyde.
Right here. Wait, hold on, wait. You just put it through there? Now you want to put it through the other hole on the other side. Right there. Right there.
Alright, and so if you want to do
salad dressing.
You want any pony sauce?
You're responsible for your actions and your decisions, and we're going to hold you to that. And when you go fishing, we will hold you to that. And if you can't behave yourself, you're going to sacrifice some of the things you want to do. Because we're going to do more than fishing. It's going to be fun. But you have to follow the rules in order to have that fun. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Huh? Because you're responsible for you. You're the boss of you. And the decisions you make, you get the consequences for it. Nobody else does, you do. Okay?
Now, how would it feel if this thing was really loose?
Yeah. But see,
the thing is, your head can now go through it. This is always going to float on top of the water. Where
now, if
you
you're
slip
trying to
through
swim,
it, you're going to sink.
You know, swim overhead.
So you always want to make sure
it's going to be actually hard
that's
to
good
swim.
snug on you.
Because it's going to want to
tight,
float.
but it's
See, and it's going to
comfortable
want you to be back like this.
that's
So
pretty
what
simple,
I
isn't
do
it?
is I
It
just
may
sort of
save
lay
your life.
back on my back and I just
If something
kick
happened,
and
and things happen on the water.
paddle this way and just move that.
Oh, you get to go, Joe. Come on, come on, Joe. Oh, get up. You're supposed to reel it in.
Okay, so let's say I catch a 16-inch walleye. Could I keep it? If it's 16 inches.
Yeah. No. You can or can't? You can't keep it?
Anybody else think something else? Think you can? Yeah, it's, what's it say for size limit for walleye? See what I mean? Make sure you keep it pointed safely, up in the sky or down on the ground, okay?
So this one here, you can start running.
There you go. Sure you're aiming through your sights. Match the front sight up, the green dot, with your rear sight. There you go. You got it.
On top rib cage and just go right close to it.
Didn't have fishing classes.
This one, remember, we didn't scale it. Remember, the scales is on it.
Don't you want any?
Then so
What?
now, here's Isaiah. How old are you, Isaiah?
9.
Are you getting good grades in school, Isaiah?
Yeah.
What kind of grades you getting?
A's and B's.
A's and B's. All right.
Well, it's pretty tasty.
Look here. So then, one way that I clean fish is that I'll scale it.
I just want you to write that down. And then after you write it down, I want you to front the paper up. We're going to put it in this thing. Huh?
Right one.
Anything.
So when you say something, okay, say I am, say, repeat after me. I am great.
I am great.
I am wonderful.
I am wonderful.
I will do great things.
I will do great things.
Because I am awesome.
Because I am awesome.
How does that feel?
Awesome.
Good. It feels awesome.
It's going to tip over because this is what's going to happen. It's going to go like that because all the weight's right here. So what he's going to go is, uh-oh, we got a problem. He goes, I want 5 of you to go to the other side. So then the boat will go like this. Now what happens is...
We'll go over there in a second.
Does it look like one of those?
One of these up here?
Don't
maybe?
sit down behind you.
Okay.
No.
I'd say
Adjustable crescent wrench. And remember what I told you about putting the nut, right here and turn it. Okay, it's on the back side. Okay, this is called an Allen wrench. Allen wrench. Right here. Allen wrench. I'm just showing you. Now the new Allen.
Everything with your left hand.
Happy with your left hand. Do you see it? See it?
Okay, what about slow down?
Slow down.
Slowing down, you pump.
There you go.
Exactly right.
There you go.
Pump.
What about stop?
Slow down.
Stop.
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 When you do
That is not stop.
so they don't run in the back.
Robot.
Even though you have brake lights, we still.
There's somebody behind you. You got to indicate that you're getting ready to stop, so you have to stick your arm out here where he can see your hand here. Stop. Then he say, oh, this person in front of me is about to stop.
But just
No,
take
no,
it.
Has it on the right.
Which
Right
foot?
leg, right leg out.
There you go.
Yep.
Has it on the right? Which foot?
Okay, now it has it on the left.
There you go. You're pointing at it.
I'm watching you.
There's a lot of buoyancy in it. That'll float just about anything. But that one's very old.